Good evening. On today's episode of Same Shit, Different Newspaper, we've got puns. So we've got What's the Tory Morning Glory on page 7, right? We've got this one made me pick it up. We've got Kyle the Coward, right? So it's kind of like a sign saying, "Yo, pick this up. You gotta read this shit." So it's all about like Jeremy Kyle uh dodging questions by MPs and shit. So pretty much someone took their own life, right, after failing a lie detector test on his show. Uh, Now suicide's never the answer. Like, but hang in there if you have to. But it's like, how come, man? So why this guy gotta? That's what's like fucking retarded about this shit, yo. How is this guy really gonna go on Jeremy Kyle, right? Take a lie detector test, sign. I'm sure they sign fucking all this fucking forms and fucking paperwork and policies and shit. How is this guy gonna go through this whole process, right? And fail a lie detector test, like fucking you. Surely you knew you were lying. Like what the fuck, like. So that fucking boggles my fucking mind. Like they're coming at Jeremy, but like this guy like really went through this whole fucking process, right, of going on the show. He must have at least been prepared to face the truth. Or maybe that's what it is. Like he just couldn't face the truth. To be honest, I don't know what he lied about, but and Jeremy Kyle usually has to do something with your sister's fucking husband or your neighbor's dog or some shit, right? Anyways, but there's shit about fucking Russia and Iran and fucking the U.S. and you saw that fucking shit about fucking what's the German chancellor Angela Merkel? What the fuck was that about? I saw this video and she was fucking shaking like a fucking robot, like a clone. Like maybe that shit is fucking real. Like celebrities turning into clones and shit like that. Cause that was some shit. That was some shit, yo. Anyways, but in Scott's boozing at 25-year low, but not low enough. Yeah, you're never gonna stop that, man. Scotland. Scotland's gonna drink to the end of the fucking day, Earth, bro. Anyways, but yeah, so the story continues. Kyle to dodge MP's grilling. But then you get into all the like the Love Island shit. Now I don't watch Love Island. I have no idea what it's about. Like I've got a vague interpretation by what I read in this shit and what I hear in class, right? So some guy looks like he's been axed from the show. Bully Road Joe gets the boot. It's got a ring to it, yeah, I must admit. But then there's like other concerns. Kids see too much boozing. Love Island bosses are under attack for encouraging children to drink. I mean, at the end of the day, like, maybe parents should have more responsibility over that. Now, that's the one thing I fucking realize about these fucking newspapers, yo. It says no one takes fucking responsibility. Everyone's fucking complaining. This guy Alan, Americans call him the Lord because that's what they think his fucking name is, right? So it's just people complaining and fucking putting the blame on other people and shit. Liam Gallagher's running for prime minister, so that's good. Kanye for president, Liam Gallagher for prime minister. A fight to bitter end. So this guy fucking successfully sued Brewdog. So it says here, a drinker has successfully sued Brewdog Brewery after he was stopped from buying its women-only beer. Now, fucking call yourself whatever you fucking like, but some of this shit is a bit fucking ridiculous. All these fucking genders and shit. Like, You know, in my personal opinion, I feel like it's more of like an identity rather than an actual like gender. You know, like that makes sense. But yeah, so Gallagher wants to run and fucking Royal Ascot. Like what the fuck? That word always cracks me up. Ascot. You know. So Highlands Uni voted boring. No surprise. If fucking Highlands, anything and everything I hear from that place is bleak and like nothing to do. I can't blame them, yo. The Highlands, I hear stories like that you can go up there and like disappear forever, never come back. I mean, the fucking Roman Legion apparently got lost up there. So like, uh, in breaking news, the milkshake attacker is expelled from jail. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen that video, probably have, but this guy threw a milkshake on Nigel Farage, right? Which is pretty funny. But he's avoided the jail. You know, just got like fucking a warning or some shit. There's been climate protests in Edinburgh. Climate change, that's a whole nother fucking topic, too. Like, I mean, on one hand, it's like, it's kind of like part of the cycles of the earth, but it's kind of a bit over the top what we're doing. Anyways, but there's two mentions, right? There's two mentions of bikers having to pay cyclists. No, cyclists having to pay pedestrians that they've hit. So there's one girl in London, a yoga teacher, got knocked unconscious, mind you. That's a bit brutal. But then on the page before it, they've got the story about this pedestrian who was on her phone. So it's like same situation, kind of like different outcome. But the guy, the cyclist, had to pay nonetheless, you know. So this guy, fucking Champ Mark, is the Jack Nicklaus of mini golf. So it's fucking good for the country, you know, national treasure. A man on a mission, like, you know. A Brit can claim to be one of the most successful sportsmen after bagging 18 major titles at Crazy Golf. So congratulations, man. That's pretty good. I fucking love mini golf. Mini golf's fun. The fucking blue water. That's the shit I like the most about mini golf. Oh fuck, yo! But this 19-year-old's fucking been sent to jail for 4 years for his fucking comments on Prince Harry, right? And he's got an accomplice who, not too sure how long he's been sent away for, but that's fucking fucked right up, yo. Like, you know, on one hand, free speech, but then on the other hand, it's like, don't say nasty things. Like, you know, I mean, fuck, like, maybe reading this newspaper is not a good idea, because this is the definition of fucking just fucking garbage, yo, shit. You know, this I can't wait to like put this shit in a fireplace and burn it. That's what this shit's fucking good for. But I'm gonna read it nonetheless because it is fucking hilarious. So, you know, I read this article. I'm pretty jealous though. But you know, a Chinese student ran £100,000 a week money laundering scheme. $100,000 pounds a week. That's pretty nice. Fucking this future lawyer spit on a fucking guy, and now she's getting done up. Fucking teens are being hacked. Activist children are on the way. That's the fucking new generation. They're calling it Generation Alpha, and it's gonna be made up of fucking activists and fucking free speaking and thinking people. Blah blah blah, man. Ooh, how to survive in hell. Yo, so this is I'm just seeing this shit, but I told this guy, yo fam, you should like, you know, write a fucking like experience about your fucking prison time. And he was like, yo, what the fuck? Like he completely like just wrote it off. Like maybe it was a bad experience, but you know, I was thinking more like tips and tricks that he can fucking show people. But yeah, he wasn't feeling it. So it is what it is, yo. But and you just got adverts and then fucking cheeky chat right there. You know, this Just Jane calling. I want an affair with my flirty work pal. Hmm. One guy's fucking wife is a fucking a weird alcoholic. Like she has one drink and fucking goes crazy. So yeah, hey, I was reading these like advice things, and one thing I could had come to mind is like you really gotta watch who you pick and shit. But anyway, this is like there's a pretty like fucking toned down newspaper since the fucking last time I read this shit. But like the puns are alright, you know. Fucking Michael, fucking Chris Froome. I mean, whoops, I was gonna say Michael Frey. But yeah, this guy fucking Chris Froome, fucking 4-time championship, got in an accident. Yo, fuck so. Because like whenever I watch Tour de France, is who I fucking look out for. But I mean, you got one more pun, you 60 thing, and I mean that's pretty good. I'll give it that. And then Anthony Joshua wants to fight. Like, what the fuck happened with that, yo? Like, I really want to watch the movie, yo. I can totally see it being a tearjerker, yo. Fucking this Ruiz guy, like, yeah, I can totally fucking see the movie coming out, yo. But and then it just wraps up with a bunch of football shit. You know, transfers coming in. Rangers being the best team ever. You know, fucking Scottish team and fucking Celtic, fucking trash. No, we don't fucking speak about Celtic here. That's about it, yo. It's fucking yeah, it's very fucking like toned down, like so yeah, not a bad read. Like today's been good. You know, yeah, Jamie Kyle, maybe I don't know, man. Maybe the show did deserve to get canceled, but at the end of the day, like it was entertainment. That's what I'm understanding about this fucking Love Island shit. Is that as fucking as like as fucking as it fucking is, it's fucking entertainment. And you know, I can't have any ill feelings about that. So I'm gonna wish you guys a good night and pick up the newspaper, you know, like you know, just read a couple pages. You might find something insightful. Or fucking completely utter bullshit. Either way, it's it's entertainment. So au revoir.